Hello, hello. Welcome to the Life and Transitions Experts YouTube channel, Facebook group. I'm also live over there on Instagram at Courtney Rollins IG. Today, I am talking about a very important topic near and dear to me, and that is discuss giving you an idea of what long-term care for seniors costs or looks like in North Carolina. As a life and transitions experts host, I'm also the owner and operator of Estate Pro Service, where I usually help families make the probate and estate planning process easier while creating income and wealth through real estate. What does that mean? It means if you find yourself in probate, a challenging, long, expensive, and public process, I may be able to help make that process easier. But if you're trying to avoid probate or probate's prompted you or whatever life situations prompted you to think about how to protect your legacy while you're here and for the future when you're gone. That's also something I can help you with. And usually it's by coming up with solutions for the property that's involved in there. That's not always the case, but it's quite often when people have property, they're trying to figure out what to do with it, whether they're trying to sell it quickly or trying to could turn it into an asset that's generating income for the family, or really just trying to protect the legacy. There's a lot of things that can happen specific to your case, and that's what I help with. And in this space in the sphere, since a good amount of people, we all have, a time we're going to pass, but a good amount of people are the older population who are passing away. I'm in this space, and I come across many issues that affect seniors, and one of those is the fact that we're living longer. And because we're living longer, it's an awesome thing. But one of the things that come with that is having to deal with some of the health issues that come along with it, and one of that's like paying for the care. This comes directly from the World Health Organization. It just shows that basically this information is showing that people are living longer and getting older, and we have to be able to deal with that in some way. Uh, and so we have to be able to prepare for that. And one of that is knowing what the cost will be. Now, what affects the type of the cost of care is the type of care, and even within the type of care, there's still some factors as far as the location, amenities, and the actual how aggressive the care is. But in most part, for long-term senior care, there are really four spaces that the folks fall in. That's in-home care. That's also someone, coming into the space, coming into the home and supporting that senior. There's also assisted living communities, which can have a wide range of varied support throughout the day to like really hands-on. And then there may be some that people are more familiar with, like those nursing homes that are for folks who really need a more intense observation of them daily because of health issues. And then memory care, Alzheimer's and dementia is something that's growing um, uh, condition that folks have. And so having specific spaces for folks who are suffering from dementia, forms of dementia, and Alzheimer's is extremely important. And the costs are different. So just give you an overview. Oh, just a heads up, this is going to be a two-part. I'm going to talk about the second part probably tomorrow. Uh, why potentially selling the house that senior may be moving out of may be a way to unlock some of the funds that's needed. There are other ways, but that may be a way. So long-term care at home in North Carolina, the cost is around 53,000 a year. If they need more support, it can go up to about 54,000. It really depends on the level of care, how often they're in there. But you can generally, from the numbers from the World Health Organization of 2020, this is what we have here for North Carolina. Also, if they are living in an assisted living or community living space, it can vary greatly. If it's adult day health care, then it could be around $20,000 a year. If they're actually living in a space with very limited amenities, it could be about $52,000 a year. But if they have a private nursing home, it goes shoots up $93,000, $94,000 a year. $105,000 a year if they have their own private room. So it really can shoot up, and that's something to think about. And the average time that someone's in an assisted living space is about 3 to 4 years, and that really depends. It's probably a lot has to do with how much it costs to actually go in there. So sometimes family is the last decision, even though it sometimes can be the best decision for them. So for things that impact the cost of senior care, again, the level of care that someone's receiving. Number two, the actual location of the facility plays a factor. type of amenities and or I say benefits, but services that come with that that's outside the nursing care, and then again the health considerations. All right, so that's what we're talking about today. Tomorrow we're going to talk about this great resource from Ben Rowe and Philip Vinson, awesome folks that talk about paying for long-term care, and it's a guide for understanding and funding senior care. You can find it at Amazon or any space, or reach out to me and I can offer a discount and get one over to you. Okay? So if you need any support with senior transition or probate estate planning or solutions to your property, reach out to me, Courtney at estateproservice.com for a free, no hassle conversation and consultation. I'm not an attorney or giving legal or financial advice, so I do always give that caveat, but I do know that I have specific ways that can support your journey, and I would hope to be a part of that. All right. Again, this is Courtney Rollins with the LITE Life and Transitions Experts YouTube channel, Facebook group. Go hit that like and subscribe. We want to grow this. We want to get my first 1,000 subscribers, so you can be a part of that. With your support, we can make it happen. So thank you so much for considering that. And yeah, other than that, I will talk to you later. LITE Life and Transitions Experts. Let your light shine. Cheers.